Illumination's next movie was revealed with the Mario movie coming out, and this movie, we didn't know anything about this movie until they showed the trailer. But this is that the next movie is called My Grayson. So people were asking like, "Oh, why do you care about Illumination? They're the quote unquote worst animation studio." But this movie actually looks pretty good. I touched this movie a tiny bit in another video, but now we'll be having this movie will have a whole video all to itself. So My Grayson is Illumination's next movie after the Super Mario Brothers movie. And the Super Mario Brothers movie already looks pretty great. But this movie, this is competition for the best looking Illumination movie. Okay, this is the graphics of the movie. The animation, the art style of the movie looks pretty great as well. You can definitely tell with this movie, they're putting a lot of effort into this movie. Illumination used to be the studio that me and other people used to mock and ridicule. Because it wasn't Disney and Pixar. It wasn't DreamWorks. But now Illumination Films, over the past couple of years, have proven themselves to stand on their own as well. Sony Pictures Animation went from the Emoji Movie to Spider-Verse in the same year. Now Illumination is going from Pets 2, which was bland and mediocre, to Minions: The Rise of Gru, which is ultimately a better film than Pets 2, Mario movie, which is received extremely well, to My Grayson, which people have received the trailer well. Okay. Well, the animation looks pretty amazing. The stylized characters, the characters all look stylized. They all look unique. They're all gonna have their own personality, and I don't think there's gonna be any agendas in this movie, unlike Spider-Verse and unlike TMNT. Okay. And the best part about this movie is it's a completely original idea, a completely original cast of character, and movies. Not movies. Original cast of character, original IP, original characters as well. And this movie is releasing on the holiday, competing with Aquaman, and I think this movie could be a super hit like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was. Okay. And Illumination, along with DreamWorks entering the new golden era of the movies with the bad guys and Puss in Boots, and probably the upcoming movies after Trolls, Illumination might be entering the golden era of animation. Pixar had their golden era of animation, which was from 1995 to when Cars 2 came out, when every Pixar movie was seen as the gold standard for animated movies. DreamWorks made movies, but they were hit or miss. Illumination made movies since Despicable Me, and a lot of those movies are hated, or disliked, or were mediocre. But My Grayson might be Illumination's better movie, one of the better movies they have ever made. Of course, this movie isn't out yet, but basically, this movie follows a family of ducks under My Grayson. And even if the movie is not really like great story-wise, the animation, the art style is still pretty good. Also, one of the better parts of the trailers when they showed the stork as well. Showing that this movie has its own style and its own characters. I like when animation companies deviate from the original style and make new types of art styles in the movies. And I think this is kind of probably like Illumination's C plots, B plots. Okay, kind of like how the Lion King is the B plots. Of course, it's not gonna make the same amount of money as of course the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Super Mario Bros. Movie is gonna make way more money than this movie probably ever will. Okay, same thing of any potential sequel to the Mario movie. Will probably make more money than My Grayson. But it seems this will be the family alternative to the bigger movies coming out this Christmas. Which means this movie will probably make a lot of money. Especially considering that Disney is going down the woke rabbit hole and the movie's failing, My Grayson will probably be the good offset to whatever the hell Disney's putting out. Which is, I think it's called Risk or something, but again, I don't think anyone's really excited. I think more people could be excited for this movie than Risk, because we know Illumination is going to give us a fun movie. Okay, Illumination is going to give us a fun movie. Even if the movie is not really good story-wise, it's still going to be a fun and entertaining movie. It's gonna be another type of movie where people are just gonna have fun watching, kids and adults alike. That's why the Minions movies are so popular among adults and kids, because the Minions and Despicable Me movies, kids and adults can enjoy that movie. Same thing with Mario. Because the thing of Mario is that Mario, yeah, we're talking about Mario for a bit, that Mario is able to appeal towards old Mario fans, people who grew up in the 80s, 90s, and even 2000s, and new Mario fans, the kids. So, again, I think Illumination might be one of the, people. DreamWorks, of course, is going to be the big guy of the animation, but Illumination should not be counted out. Minions: The Rise of Gru, mind you, last year made around $900 million. Mario's gonna probably make a lot of money, and this movie's gonna probably make around $300 to $400 million and make enough money to break even. Also, this movie's using some of the blending of 2D and 3D, which was seen in Spider-Verse, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, the new Turtles movie, and of course the bad guys. Guys. So even Illumination's adopting the same art style that Spider-Verse established. With Spider-Verse going woke and the Turtles movie, well, we already talked about that. This movie, very similar to the Mario movie and Puss in Boots, is gonna probably be considered one of the better animated movies. It'd probably be an underrated pick for best animated movie of the year. Because we all know Disney's not gonna do ever. Spider-Verse is gonna be woke. Turtles is gonna be woke. So for non-woke, people who want to see non-woke movies, it seems that Illumination and DreamWorks are the two studios to go. Also, Trolls is releasing another movie also around when Wish is coming out, but Trolls and Wish will be fighting that battle. Meanwhile, Migration will get all the money to itself around the holidays. So yeah, this movie looks pretty good. I see the trailer and I was pleasantly surprised. I thought, this movie's gonna look bland. I was like, it's about ducks? I gotta see the trailer. It's a movie about ducks. I love ducks. So of course, I want to see this movie because, one, it's about ducks, and two, the movie looks pretty good. So overall, it's a pretty good looking movie. And I like the stylization of all the characters. I like how all the characters are unique. And yeah, overall, this movie looks good. Good. I hope they really deliver on this movie, and it's a good movie. So that's basically this video here. Goodbye.